Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are, Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition. If sports is your thing, leave us a like and subscribe. Do it.
Yes, sir.
A bit more NHL.
Yeah, we've got a player here, haven't we?
Is it Rempe? Is his name?
Matt Rempe, something like that.
Yeah. When we did the video last week about the Devils and the Rangers, I thought it was the old one from like 2012. That's why I said I've seen it. It's happened before. And then you said, no, this is recent. And I was like, you sure? Sort of thing. And I found out it was that Rempe, wasn't it? He was behind the...
he was involved,
He was involved, wasn't he?
And apparently he's been involved a lot since he's come in as a rookie.
Right. He's only been playing this year, right?
Yeah.
First season.
Yeah, first season, I'm pretty sure.
He's a big lad as well, isn't he?
Yeah, seems like 6'7", 6'8", big guy.
And then once you've got skates on, what does that give you? Another 3 inches?
Yeah, I guess so, right?
So you're almost 7 foot skating around at them speeds.
Ooh, big guy.
That's dangerous. That's a weapon in itself.
Yeah, and apparently he's fighting everyone.
Oh yeah, he likes to fight, does he?
Apparently so.
Man, if you're 6 foot odd like that, you've got to be.
He's only 21 though, and he's coming in just scrapping them. Right, this kid is trouble for the NHL.
The Big Apple has found a new sports icon in the form of Matt Rempe, and he goes by the name the Rempire State Building. As a rookie for the New York Rangers, Rempe has quickly made a name for himself in the NHL, with his aggressive and hard-hitting style of play reminiscent of hockey's old-school era. Despite emerging seemingly out of nowhere, he's burst onto the scene delivering massive, bone-crushing hits and fighting every tough guy in the league. In this video, we'll explore Rempe's journey to the NHL spotlight and how this monster of a player snuck up on NHL fans, took the league by storm, and sparked debates about the role of fighting in the modern game. Let's dive in.
You got dropped there.
Do you know when you got a player?
Standing tall.
When you've got a player like this who's like a big giant, straight on the scene as a rookie, and he's throwing his weight around a little bit. Do you think these senior sort of like heavyweights who are in the league, you know, the enforcers, the fighters of the league, do you think they want to lay one on him straight away?
You would have thought so, right?
Do you think as soon as they get on the ice,
they probably want to drop the gloves with him?
It'd be interesting now. I'm going to watch that Rangers Devils one's back again now because I didn't know. Obviously, I thought it was the old one when I was watching it, so I wasn't focused on it. I'm going to watch it back now and see what his involvement was in it. Yeah. Because he's like I say, I wonder if he was a part of that dropping the gloves straight off the ice.
Maybe, probably.
I wonder if some kind of beef prior to that. And everyone's just
I think
like,
that's just between the teams anyway, never mind the players.
Yeah, but I wonder if he had something to do with it a bit. He looks like he's a nutter, doesn't he? Yeah.
All at an imposing height of 6 feet 7 inches and weighing an impressive 240 pounds, Matt Rempe is a 21-year-old forward hailing from Calgary, Alberta. He made his mark in the hockey world when he was drafted 165th overall by the New York Rangers in the 2020 NHL entry draft, following a commendable performance in 2019 with the Seattle Thunderbirds in the Western Hockey League. During his draft year, Rempe showcased his skills in 47 games for the Thunderbirds, tallying 12 goals, 19 assists, and 31 points, while also accumulating 53 minutes in penalties, surprisingly, only fighting 3 times that season. In the 2020-21 season, which was marred by the COVID-19 pandemic and consequently shortened, Rempe divided his time between the WHL with the Thunderbirds and the Alberta Junior Hockey League with the Spruce Grove Saints. Despite limited appearances, playing in only 10 games across both teams, he managed to contribute 5 points and accrued 14 penalty minutes, including 2 fights. In the 2021-22 season, Rempe returns to the Seattle Thunderbirds, assuming the role of alternate captain for the team. During this season, he netted 17 goals and provided 6 assists, totaling 23 points over 56 games. Additionally, in the playoffs, Rempe continued to be a significant contributor with 8 goals and 4 assists in 24 games, although the Thunderbirds ultimately fell short in the WHL Finals against the Edmonton Oil Kings. But more importantly, he tallied 93 penalty minutes, which included 7 fights, and this is when he began to gain eyes from the Rangers organization. His first taste of professional hockey came in the 2022-23 season with the Hartford Wolfpack, the Rangers' AHL affiliate. During this period, Rempe demonstrated his adaptability by scoring 6 goals and contributing 4 assists, amounting to 10 points across 53 games. However, it was his physical presence that truly made an impact, as he racked up 87 penalty minutes, including 9 fights, showcasing his physical dominance on the ice. For Rempe, everything took a significant turn on February 16, 2024, when the Rangers made an announcement regarding forward Blake Wheeler. Wheeler was declared to be on the LTIR due to a lower body injury, ruling him out for the remainder of the NHL season. This opened up an opportunity for Rempe to be called up and make his debut in the NHL with the Rangers. The 21-year-old seized this chance and made his NHL debut at MetLife Stadium during the Stadium Series game against the New York Islanders.
Oh, mate, it looks proper weird that to have an ice hockey game outside.
There's a few of them, isn't there, where they do them, where you see, like, you know, these MetLife stadiums in New Jersey, innit? Yeah. So it'd be like full stadium with a hockey rink in the middle.
That's crazy.
I don't know how full they get, whether they get full like NHL
or would it be
NFL
like a boxing event, or they have like chairs on the floor as well?
Yeah, let us know what the attendance are at them, because some of them I've seen look massive, look really big. But I think the ones I've seen were in like...
This doesn't look right.
I want to say it's northern areas, like Northern California or somewhere like that, or I don't know, up near the border of Canada. But it doesn't look right, you're right.
In his first game on his first shift, Rempe dropped the mitts with seasoned heavyweight scrapper Matt Martin. This fight would go on to set the tone for Rempe's role with the Rangers and his presence in the NHL. Following his debut, Rempe quickly became an overnight sensation, sparking what many dubbed Rempe Mania. In the weeks that followed, he found himself in heated battles with some of the NHL's toughest enforcers, such as Nicolas Deslauriers, Matthew Olivier, and Ryan Reeves. With his imposing size, Rempe has also made his presence felt on the forecheck, intimidating opponents with his physicality. Just ask Nathan Bastian of the New Jersey Devils, who was crushed by Rempe with a questionably high hit to the head. After the hit, the Devils forward struggled to get up. He would, however, later return to the game and ironically ended up fighting Jacob Trouba. The hit resulted in Rempe receiving a match penalty and subsequent ejection from the game. However, this incident hasn't deterred the NHL's newest power forward from asserting his physical presence on the ice as he continues to impose his formidable stature on opponents. Rempe's frequent willingness to engage in fights and some questionable hits have garnered attention across the NHL, evoking a mixture of both positive and negative reactions. Rempe has predominantly been involved in fighting during his time in the NHL, a trend that has been relatively rare in recent years for several reasons. One significant factor is the tragic deaths of enforcers Derek Boogaard, Wade Belak, and Rick Rippon in close succession in 2011, which served as a wake-up call for the league. These incidents prompted a re-evaluation of the role of fighters in hockey. Additionally, studies linking fighting to CTE have contributed to the growing concerns about player safety, although NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman has contested this connection. Moreover, the evolution of analytics in hockey has played a role in the decline of enforcers, with teams increasingly relying on data-driven analysis to gain a competitive edge. Players are scrutinized based on quantifiable metrics alongside traditional scouting reports. Enforcers often struggle to meet the demands of this analytical approach, as they typically don't contribute many points, lack strong skating abilities, and may struggle with tasks like successful zone entries. As a result, their role on the ice has become less prominent in the modern game. While the NHL and the hockey community have acknowledged the health risks associated with enforcers, there has also been a growing public outcry against fighting as a spectacle, particularly at the professional level. Although opinions among hockey fans are divided regarding the outright banning of fighting in the sport, its perceived brutality has come to symbolize broader issues within the culture of hockey. This includes concerns about the sport's tendency to foster a culture of silence, particularly regarding sensitive issues such as sexual assault. Over the past decade, the frequency of fights in hockey has decreased significantly. For instance, one study recorded 645 fights during the 2010-11 season, whereas this season is projected to have only 282 fights. Despite
we have to get the numbers back up, their rookie numbers then.
This decline,
what I need to know from you expert hockey aficionados is, do you get ejected from the game if you fight? Are you out of the game, or do you just get the penalty?
I thought you just got a ban.
You just get a sin bin.
Yeah, sin bin type.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not sure if you get ejected from the game.
You might get ejected from the game.
I wonder how many of these people get on the ice and get straight in Rempe's ear, like start winding him up straight away.
I reckon he does the same.
Do you reckon he's king of it?
No, I wouldn't say king. I don't know.
I mean, at the moment, like he's a big lad, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's only been in the league for a couple of months.
Yeah, but there's a lot of hockey players are big lads.
I wouldn't say he's a king.
Don't know, but it's just let me know. I don't know if you get thrown out the whole game for
I'm
fighting.
not sure either.
Fighting remains deeply ingrained in hockey's unwritten code of conduct, governing players' behavior on the ice. Whether Rempe's fights are motivated more by spectacle than by adherence to this code of conduct, it's undeniable that both players and fans take notice whenever he steps onto the ice. But with little experience fighting in the NHL, is Rempe one punch away from being seriously injured or affecting his health long term? And is his fearless forechecking style going to end up netting him a lengthy suspension in the future? Well, only time will tell, really. But until then, Rempe Mania has been a breath of fresh air for NHL fans who miss the golden era of high-profile tilts and bone-crushing body checks. In an NHL landscape increasingly focused on speed, finesse, and defensive prowess, Rempe stands out as one of the few players who still embraces the role of enforcer, unafraid to drop the gloves and make a statement with his fists. Despite being a rookie with only a month or so of NHL experience, Rempe is already making a strong case to secure a full-time roster spot with the Rangers next season. To solidify his position, Rempe will need to refine the finer aspects of his game and continue evolving as a physical bottom six player. His imposing 6'7", 240-pound stature alone makes him a formidable opponent on the ice. However, it's his willingness to use his size to ignite his team that sets him apart, particularly for the Rangers, who have lacked a player of this caliber since parting ways with Ryan Reeves. As Rempe continues to develop, he has the potential to become a key asset for the Rangers in seasons to come. Rempe's aggressive style of play and gritty attitude have captivated Rangers fans, quickly establishing him as a fan favorite. Despite not being a prolific scorer, his presence on the ice adds a thrilling dimension reminiscent of a bygone era in hockey. His highlight reel-worthy scraps and hits have earned him admiration from Rangers supporters and stirred frustration among rival fans. For a player to earn such rapid favoritism from home fans without being a consistent goal scorer, it signifies that Rempe brings something unique and valuable to the team beyond just putting pucks in the net. Becoming a cult hero in the NHL requires leaving a lasting impression, whether through on-ice brawls, bone-crushing hits, or a larger-than-life personality. Matt Rempe is accomplishing exactly that, making his mark in the league with his fearless style of play and captivating presence. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment below and let us know who your all-time favorite NHL.
Makes you wonder if, again, your hockey specialists out there, let us know, would you want him in your team for other than just the scrapping and the size, physical? Is he good enough? He's obviously good enough to play in the NHL because he's in the NHL.
Yeah.
But do you think he's got that skill level that, you know, a lot of the modern sort of like he was.
Well, as I said, I was saying like he's kind of more been brought up because of his size and his his
physical,
structure, his physical presence.
It's a big unit, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eh? 6'7" with skates, like I say. Skates got to add at least 3 inches, right?
You would have thought so, yeah.
Unit. But yeah, let us know
We
if
need
he's
to look out for that guy, don't we?
I know. I wonder if he's got the skill and finesse though, like some of the other, like kind of Bedard and people like that.
Well,
he's not in that league.
Not.
Yeah, but I'm saying, has he got the skill to sort of like warrant a place in the team based on skill levels?
Yeah, we'll just see. We'll just find out, won't we?
Guess so. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.